Welcome to the BFF.Army Bootcamp.
GM, and welcome to the BFF.Army Bitflow DeFi educational series. Over the next set of videos, I'm going to help you go from zero to DeFi hero by focusing on three big goals. First, we will build a solid foundation of understanding in DeFi, things like wallets, gas fees, slippage, liquidity pools, and bins. Second, we'll dive into Bitflow and HODLMM, Bitflow's concentrated liquidity engine that lets you focus your liquidity in specific ranges, enabling zero slippage trades for users and higher, more efficient yields for liquidity providers. You'll learn how concentrated liquidity works, why it can generate better fees than older AMM designs, and how it's different from what you might have seen on other chains. Third, we'll walk step by step through how retail users, people like you and me, can use market-making tools on Bitflow that were originally designed for institutions. That means learning how to open, monitor, and close positions in a way that supports healthy, sustainable on-chain activity instead of just chasing the latest speculative trade. By the end of the series, my goal is that you will be able to open Bitflow and feel like you know exactly what you're looking at and how to make the most of what cutting-edge Bitcoin DeFi has to offer. So who is this series for? Well, you do not need to be a developer and you don't need to be a professional trader. This series is designed for curious retail users who want to do four things. One, understand DeFi from first principles and build a real mental model of how value moves on-chain. Two, set up and manage their wallets safely so that they can start participating on-chain without constantly worrying about making a fatal mistake. Three, learn how to use Bitflow safely and confidently. And four, move beyond basic swapping and start providing liquidity with market-making tools that were once reserved for institutions, capturing long-term opportunities while managing your own risk. A little about me, so you know who is guiding you through all of this. My name is Sean Longstreet, and I'm a musician and educator from Los Angeles. I first bought Bitcoin at the top in 2017, and then, like a lot of people, mostly forgot about it for a few years. Around 2021, my journey picked back up, and I started spending hours every day researching Bitcoin and DeFi and the broader crypto ecosystem. That curiosity eventually led me into Web3 as a creator. I released music and photography collections as NFTs, and then later as ordinals on Bitcoin in 2022 and 23. I've worked with teams across the Bitcoin and L2 ecosystems, including the Stacks Foundation, Trust Machines, Leather Wallet, and Gamma.io, helping bridge creative work, community building, and the technical side of Bitcoin DeFi in a way that feels accessible to everyday users. I hope to bring all that experience together here in this series to help you learn and gain confidence navigating the DeFi space. So here's how the series will flow. In the next few videos, we will set up your wallet, talk about gas, security, and best practices, learn the core DeFi concepts that you will see inside Bitflow, and then we'll shift into the heart of the series, how Bitflow works as a liquidity hub on Stacks, the premier Bitcoin L2, what HODLMM is and how its concentrated liquidity model works, the main strategies you can use as a liquidity provider, and finally, how to open, manage, and close positions yourself. The goal is to give you enough understanding and confidence that you can participate in DeFi on Bitcoin in a way that fits your own goals and risk tolerance. A quick disclaimer before we continue, nothing in this series is financial advice. I am not telling you what to buy, sell, or hold. This is educational content only. You should always do your own research, never invest more than you can afford to lose, and take time as you learn. Use small amounts, test things, and move at a pace that feels safe and comfortable. That about wraps it up for the intro video. In the next video, we'll make sure that you understand wallets, gas, and security, and we will set you up to use Bitflow and HODLMM.
The #1 place to learn, earn, and hodl. The BFF.Army.